Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. All of my information is listed below on how to book a reading, a session with me, to purchase a deck. My Instagram is @ButterflyIntuition. That is the only Instagram I have. To connect with me on Facebook, join my Patreon, read and subscribe to my blog. And if you like my work and you would like to send an energy exchange of a donation, I have donation links listed below. I felt guided to do a very special divine love healing because I didn't post a weekly reading last week, and I don't think I'm going to do it for the first week in October because I just feel with Mercury and retrograde happening, it is really important just to see what Mercury and retrograde is bringing to the collective when it comes to love. So this is going to be a general love reading. This can apply to all types of love connections, whether you resonate with a label or you do not, all different types of scenarios. Use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. Decks I'm going to be using in this reading are the Oracle of Visions by Kirill Marchetti, the Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield, Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon, Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield, Love Oracle Cards by Island Time Wellness, and Mystical Wisdom by Gay Guthrie and Josephine Wall. So let's see what the overall energy is of the collective. So I'm going to pull a card for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, just to see what the overall energy is for the feminine and what the overall energy is for the masculine. And I'm going to use the guidebook to bring forth the message. So for the Divine Feminine, she is in card number 50. Now 50 equals a 5, and 5s are about change. So this card is about curiosity, comparisons, dissatisfaction. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. And this is a quote by Dale Carnegie. Because the feminine on this card is in a crystal ball, this shows me divine feminines are going through a transformation. Divine feminines are dissatisfied with comparing themselves to others, especially if their divine masculine was in a third-party relationship. She is dissatisfied with that energy, maybe looking him up on social media, looking for him, stalking his page, trying to figure out what he's doing by looking at his page. Divine feminines are starting to see the light, and that the curiosity that they should be in is the curiosity of their own energy, making changes in their life. So I feel Mercury in retrograde is really going to help bring a balance to the divine feminines. The fish, the water, shows me a lot of water sign energy. So if you're a divine feminine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this is a special message. But it could just mean the divine feminine is in her feelings and she's starting to just go with the flow instead of trying to force something. She's just being open to what can or can't happen, and that it isn't about her masculine anymore. The journey is now about herself. So let's see what the energy of the divine masculine is. So he is number 52, And 52 equals an 8, and 8 I always see as the infinity symbol. So this card means direction, purpose, objectives, taking a first step. If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. This is a quote by Henry David Thoreau. So divine masculines are getting into alignment. They are finding their purpose in life with career and just the direction they want to go. They're starting to take that first step forward to see what their objectives are, and their direction is actually pointed in the direction of their divine feminine. Something that was previously hidden or missed, or they didn't want to see, or they were afraid to see. I'm really just feeling they have a compass, they have a direction, and they know what they want. She has a mask on this card, so I feel masculines are being guided to take the mask off, to be authentic, to be real. So see how the divine feminine releases that energy to just go with the flow, to be in her power, to just trust divine timing. This is inspiring him to get into the energy that she is in. So I'm really picking up on a divine masculine and a divine feminine who are really wanting a new beginning. And this Mercury in retrograde is going to help both of them come into alignment to start going with the flow and moving towards what it is that they want instead of doing it out of fear. So next we're going to get into what healing is Mercury in retrograde bringing. So this is going to be what healing Mercury in retrograde is bringing to the collective, all types of love connections, divine masculine, divine feminine, all types of scenarios, label or no label. We have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. So a newfound love is coming in. Now this could be love of self, healing things in the workplace, healing things in all relationships, not just the love relationship, the connection with each other, with friends, with family, co-workers, making wishes, and just allowing these wishes to come to fruition. So I feel this healing is bringing in the energy of new love. This could be a heart chakra healing. This could be a wish fulfilled. Perhaps divine masculine and feminine have made the wish or will make the wish during Mercury in retrograde to come together, and they will. So this card is 26, which equals an 8, so another infinity symbol, number 8. So if you're seeing 8s, this is a special message that new love is coming. And with number 13, which equals a 4, miracles and blessings are going to come as you heal. Everything has a gift. Everything has its gift. So everything is a gift, whether it's good or bad or a little bit of in between. Mercury in retrograde is going to bring a gift. Now I'm drawn to the leaves, so we are in the fall season where I'm at in the United States. So fall season could bring in the energy of harvest. So this healing is not only going to bring in love, it's going to bring in harvesting, a new beginning. Something is going to manifest. The key to everything is to practice compassion. 15, which equals a 6. So you have to see things from a fresh perspective. Maybe see things from your counterparts' perspective. Maybe they're going to see things through your perspective, and that's going to give them the clarity to see that maybe decisions they made or actions they made, words they said, or maybe things they didn't do need to be reevaluated. They need to come back around in order for a conversation to happen. So I really just feel with the bird, it's almost like that bird is just sitting there waiting for the sign, the feeling to take flight. So that tells me that a message may come in during this Mercury in retrograde period, or Mercury in retrograde is going to help your person send that message if they have been wanting to do that for some time. And you also want to look to your inner strength. So you are stronger than you realize, and both divine masculine and feminine are going to see that. Through the healing, it's going to bring in the 11 energy, the twin flame number, the number of new beginnings, and it's really going to bring in the energy of you just trusting your intuition and just knowing that you have the strength to overcome anything that comes into your path. Because you see how she has that beautiful crown on top of her head. Your crown chakra should be open and balanced. If it's a little block or maybe it's closed off, doing a crown chakra meditation or guided meditation can help you, as well as you may even have a crown chakra activation come through. But overall, this healing is just telling you to slow down. It's telling you that this connection is slowing down at this time. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that things just need to slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. So 9s are about cycles closing. So what I'm really getting is that allow things to just be as they are. They're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. That's what I'm feeling with this card. The Knight of Pentacles is a knight who's moving, but he is moving very slowly. So if this is a divine masculine who is wanting to come back to his divine feminine, it's going to be different for everyone. But if you resonate with that, let him come to you when he's ready. Allow it to unfold. Just trust. Especially if you've had trust issues in the past, those fears are going to come up to the surface, so allow them to be felt and to be healed. Next, we're going to get into what blocks are coming up to the surface. So what blocks are coming up to the surface? So let's start with divine masculines, just to see. We have doubt. So he has huge doubt that reaching out to his feminine is going to bring a positive result, and that's out of his fear. It could be some time before or sometime since him and his feminine have seen or spoken to each other. He doesn't know her headspace. He doesn't know her heart space. He doesn't know if she still wants this. And his fears make him doubt. And it makes him think she's vengeful. Now, he could base that on the energy that she sends or the fact that he has had vengeful karmics around him. So he's very scared she's going to chop his head off, bite his head off. And it causes him to be disconnected from her. And he's afraid. So all of this is coming up to the surface to help the divine masculine heal. To help him see that his fears are just that, his fears. He is not going to know how she is going to react, what she is going to say, if she is going to reply, until he takes that step to send that message. Whether it's a text message, an email, a message through social media, calling you, sending you even a handwritten letter, however he wants to get in contact with you. Even a simple follow request on Instagram is coming through, or any social media platform, just to see if you would accept it and follow him back. That would open the door. He is just learning to be more connected to his intuition, to his heart, so he can make that choice to make that communication. So let's see what's coming up for the divine feminine. So her insecurities that she felt before she met her masculine, when they were together, and when they separated. So I'm really just picking up divine masculine and divine feminine in this reading who are separated. She's very insecure, and that has caused her to be very dependent, codependent. Watching him on social media, trying to figure out relationships he has with people who he follows. If he has a girlfriend, doing detective work. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing detective work, but going to the extreme of making it consume you and getting pissed off when you see a girl follow him following a girl when you don't know the story. Codependency also forms an attachment to an outcome, having an expectation, being attached to a timeline. All of this is showing the divine feminine that her ego did get the best of her and it made her feel foolish. But it's not a bad thing, because it's just a lesson that she needed to learn to be more secure, to have more high self-esteem, in the sense where she trusts her intuition and she trusts her path and her journey. So they're both shedding the energy of insecurity, feelings of abandonment, not being worthy, not being valued, not being loved. They're learning to shed all of that, to shed that skin, so this new beginning can happen in their connection. So let's get some guidance for the collective, for you, the viewer, on just how to maneuver through Mercury in retrograde. So what guidance does Spirit have for you on how you can maneuver through this Mercury in retrograde period? So your first message is to have a fresh approach. You need to have a new approach to how you view this connection. This is especially important for those who are twin flames, who resonate with a twin flame connection. If you feel that a shift is coming or something has shifted in your twin flame connection, maybe you've gotten a big sign, you have to have a fresh approach. You can't look at the situation, you can't look at your feminine or your masculine in the same way you did in the past. Things have to be shifted. And things have to have new balance. And what this fresh approach is going to bring you is a clear endeavor. It's going to bring you a new perspective, a new approach, and a new way of thinking, viewing, and taking the necessary action steps that just benefit your journey. And just catch your breath. Don't get so consumed with this connection that you lose yourself, that you forget about yourself, that you give your power away. You dim your light. Catch your breath, take a breath, get grounded, get centered, and you're going to see your root chakra may need to be balanced, and that's the potential gateway to bring in this change. And this change is telling you to be vulnerable. If you want to reconnect with someone from the past and there has been a heartache of some kind, whether it's small, in the middle, very severe, you have to be vulnerable. You have to open your heart. You have to be real. You have to be sensitive. You have to be loving. You have to be understanding. And you have to want to speak your truth. Let them speak their truth and hear each other out. And with culmination of vision, you will see things clearly. You will see things in a different way, in a different light, and you will have transformation. You will get the assurance that you need, that everything is going to come into alignment, and all will come together in the perfect setting, in the perfect way, and in perfect timing. Next, we're going to get you possible future energy. So this is possible future energy on what the future holds or what the future may hold for you and your person. Now, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen if you and your person follow your guidance, do your work, and make the free will decision to come together, because energy does change daily, and it really goes by what you both decide. So we have the Phoenix. So the Phoenix rising shows me that something is going to begin again. Twin flames. Twin flames who are in separation are going to find the balance, and their energy is going to match. And what that's going to bring is the end of both divine masculine and feminine in a twin flame connection, hiding how they feel and not speaking what they want to say to each other. There will be a coming together. They will sit down in some capacity, whether it's at a coffee shop, at a bar, a restaurant. The seduction just shows me the attraction. The flame is still going to burn strong. And what that's going to bring, with the sword and the rose, I'm really just feeling an air sign. And rose, this could be significant if rose is your favorite flower, or this feminine is either an earth sign or Cancer is coming through, but a water sign. But you both are going to have the clarity. You both are going to speak your truth, and you both are going to just tell the truth. And coffee cup just confirms that you two are going to sit down, have a drink, a cup of coffee, and you two are going to mend the fences. And that's going to just bring in the energy of talking and really just bringing in the communication, especially if communication was always scared. Because you both learned with self-indulgence to focus on yourself, your self-worth. and you both learn to heal the addictions. Now, if you don't resonate with a twin flame connection, what came through can still apply, but I'm going to get additional messages. So there's going to be a change overall in the collective when it comes to love. Now I have soulmates coming out. So soulmates, you have a karmic relationship that is coming to an end, that is going to help you ascend and bring you your paradise. So you're going to align with a soulmate. For those that are not going to be with a twin flame or don't resonate with twin flame, whatever or whoever stabbed you in the back, you're going to end that cycle. And the Grim Reaper shows me a new beginning. You're going to have somebody come in that's going to want to pursue you, to chase you. And you're not going to see it coming, because you're going to be overwhelmed with the fact that this person really likes you. So it's all in a matter of time before this soulmate connection comes together. And the golden mirror just shows me, I'm really just drawn to the mirror. What mirrors back to you is how you see yourself, how you view yourself, and what you think you are worth. So take your sunglasses off. Look at yourself in the mirror. Take a good look at your life during this Mercury in retrograde period, and know that whatever is coming for you will lead to marriage. So I'm going to get closing messages from Spirit to close out this reading, just to see what closing messages they have for the collective in love during this Mercury in retrograde period. So there is potential for what you want to manifest to happen, but you have to think big. You honestly just have to believe. And with legends, just learn from who inspires you. Who inspires you? Learn from them. And just know when opportunity knocks, go for it. And 7 heavenly virtues tell you that the keys to goodness are coming through your wishes. Face your fears. You can overcome them. And there is no competition. Competition comes out of fear and ego. So summon courage and self-confidence. Have gratitude for everything that has happened in your life. Be grateful for all that you have. And just continue to go with the flow, to let things happen. And just know you're going to overcome humanity's destructive traits, because whatever tower moment you have experienced is helping everything fall into alignment. And the angel of miracles is telling you to open your heart and expect a miracle. Something unexpected is coming. So just be open to how and when, and be in the energy of allowing and receiving. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what Mercury in retrograde energy is bringing to the collective in love. If this resonated, if you like this video, drop a comment below, smash that like button. You can send me an email, butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com, to book a guidance reading or a session with me. The information is listed below. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Stay in the moment, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. I do hope this video helped you. Love and light to you. I'll talk to you soon.